Hello, I am Furqan Saeed, and I have been working on the internationalization part of the OpenStack projects. And specifically, I was helping in the part which focused on the transformation from Zanata to Weblate. And under the mentorship of Choi and Seongsoo. And so what I focused on was for the Weblet integration, I was more focused on creating the unit testing for all of the different files to ensure that if everything works correctly, and if there are any updates, it'll be fine. So as I have there this was done in two parts. One was with me and my team member Simon. We both worked on the whole files, which included uh, 1 to 5 different Weblet tool files with many functions. So we split it up roughly half and half, and I have it all uploaded here with the README that explains everything and the related bugs attached. So there's the README, which includes all of the definitions of why we need this and how it works, as well as how the file structure is meant to work, and anything that works, as well as the references. Then this was then something noticed by me and Simon, where the WLC Weblet library was not included in the requirements, which needed to be added, which was something we added. And then in talks, this was taken from Simon's patch in over here from his addition to the talks file, where he added this part for unit testing. So I just put it in right now to show you how it works, because if once Simon and my patches are merged, this will not need to be added separately. It'll automatically be added. And then, so to run it, go into the terminal. We can create the venv for that. And here we have the venv created, so I'll just activate it. So source. And now we'll just do pip install. We're installing the requirements. And then I'll also install the test requirements. Once this is done, to run it, it should be talks -e unit test. And here you can see that as it has ran, it has worked with all of the different functions being tested. Some functions have been created to produce some output, so you know something's going on, and some are forcefully created to also produce not found or errors like that. And then, as you can see, all are okay working over here. And in the end, there's roughly 34 tests, all okay, and it was done here. It says in 0.032 seconds. So this is done using the Python unit testing library, as stated in the README over here. And the way it works is, I'll just go over one file as a brief explanation. So this will use all, these are all the functions will be required to use. And then these are all the actual functions imported from the files that we specifically need. So then we have a class for a mock response. This is just to generate the same responses that you would get from the server. So all of these tests are ran locally. And then this is the setup. And then we're using patches to simulate the responses. And for each function, we'll have a test before it. And then this is how it works. And it's generally testing, ensuring that all data is consistent and there have been no issues when retrieving it and parsing through it, and that everything is how it should be. And that's essentially it for what it is, how it's implemented, and the demo. And from this, I learned a lot reading through the documentation, especially the how we OpenStack uses the PEP 8 style guide, and also how they want some structures like using RST files for readmes instead of the more common markdowns, and as well as using Garrett and multiple other different workflows. And then it was also really cool learning how to use unit testing and how to simulate responses using mock responses. So that was a nice learning curve we had there. And for the next steps, I hope if I could help and contribute more, I would love to work on this and maybe create more test cases, testing files, and attempt to follow the STE, if I'm not mistaken, testing service, which is the OpenStack testing way for unit testing, and then hopefully I would love to learn that in the future and apply that. But yes, thank you. This is Furqan Saeed, working on the translation internationalization from Zanata to migration Zanata to Weblate, and I helped create the test suite for the Weblate tools. Thank you.